Good morning and welcome back to Bay Area Focus. I'm Roberta Gonzalez. Hey, do you like going to the movies? I know I do, so let's go to the movies together. The Center for Asian American Media does work year-round and holds its annual festival celebrating Asian American film, music, and of course, good food. Here to tell us more about the festival and exhibition is the director himself, and it is Masashi Niwano. And I got that right?
You got it right.
Give it up right now. Okay.
It's a hard name.
Well, thank you so much for being here today. And first of all, I'm not really familiar with your organization. Can you describe it for me?
Yeah, absolutely. So CAAM, the Center for Asian American Media, we've been around for 35 years. And our core mission is to showcase, to support, and to celebrate Asian American stories. And we do that through our film festival, but we also do a lot of work on public media, and we have a lot of programs to help support emerging filmmakers to get their stories seen to a broad audience.
Okay, so about how many people, as far as membership is concerned, are involved with your organization?
As far as we do have members, and we have about 500 members. And then as far as our festival, we have about 30,000 who will come out annually. And then the films that we play on public television can get up to 10 million in 1 year.
You're kidding me.
Yeah.
That is terrific. Okay, so I don't know also a lot about this festival, and I've been dying to learn more information about it. So I was wondering if we could take a little bit of a sneak preview of your upcoming festival.
Sure.
Okay, I want to go. That's amazing. So who put that together just now?
Well, the actual trailer?
Yes.
It's a local film company called Content Media. They're amazing, and they've been making our trailers for many, many years. So.
And that kind of tells a story about what is going to be seen this year at your festival?
Yeah, absolutely. All the clips that were in that trailer are films that we're showcasing at this year's festival.
How many films will be showcased?
We have 120 films, and then aside from the films, as you mentioned earlier, we'll have bands coming to our festival. We fly in international music acts.
This is just a big party you're having.
It's a big party, yeah.
That's all. It's just an excuse. You call it a festival. Well, it's a festival. It's a big party. Okay, so how do you become like a filmmaker and put your film into this festival?
Well, so we get about 1,000 submissions every year from Asian American filmmakers, and people think that there's not a lot of voices out there, but there's tons. So it's really hard for us because we do get 1,000. We can only play 120. So luckily, with the help of a lot of community members, local filmmakers, and professors, we can kind of narrow that down to the top 20 that we feel really supports and represents the communities here in the Bay Area.
That's amazing. Yeah. Who gets to make that selection, that determination?
It's all of us. I mean, it's a collective decision. I think I do make a lot of those decisions, but I also look at all of the community leaders to say, what are the important topics that are being talked about in your community? How can we represent that? How can the festival be a platform to really push forward our communities?
And so what do you say to these aspiring directors and perhaps even actors that are in these plays, these movies? What do you say to them when you see with the Oscars and it's an all-white nominated field?
Yeah, I mean, it's a complicated problem, but I do say that for whether you're trying to get into Hollywood or if you want to make independent film, there's a really vibrant local scene here that are filmmakers who maybe don't want to get into Hollywood but want to get their stories told. And I would say for any of them, work hard. It takes a lot of work, whether here or in Hollywood, but just keep moving forward. There is a movement. As you can see, all the backlash. I think the time where we all sit back and say, well, that's just Hollywood is gone. And so I think the more we can be active, vocal, and making amazing content, we're going to move there much quicker.
And so what does your organization do the rest of the year?
So we do fund and support those filmmakers and do all of the public television. So that is a year-round program. We also do live events throughout the year. So we have CAAM Fest every March, but then we also have CAAM Fest San Jose, and we do representation in San Jose in the fall time.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
I want to join. I want to come along and have some fun. I want to go to the festival as well. And if not this year, then next year. And I got to tell you something. If you want more information on how you can help CAAM, or you want to be involved with CAA Media, all you have to do is visit you online at caamedia.org, and that is caamedia.org. Learned a lot today. Thank you so much. Coming up next, a local author who is also a former Marine.